Hello, boys and girls. It is part 2 of our science lesson today. So glad to see that you're back for part 2. Let's get started. All right, so as you can see, you have the worksheet in front of you. You're sitting at your table. Your worksheet should look like this with this little boy right on the front. It is called My 5 Senses. Here are a few things you need to make sure you have before we get started. You need a pencil. Pencil. You also need a scissors. And you also need a glue stick. Now, if you don't have a glue stick, that is fine. You could use Elmer's glue. You don't really want anything stronger than that. We don't need any super glue. We don't need to glue our fingers together. We just need these 3 items: a pencil, a scissors, and some glue. All right, you probably know what the pencil is for, so let's do that first. Please find the name line and write your name. I am writing my name. You should be writing your name. Always start your letters at the top, All right, now that your name is on the paper, we're ready for step 2. Step 2 requires your scissors. So what you'll want to do is you want to take your scissors and you'll want to cut along this line right here so we can separate these words we're going to put up here. So to do that, we need to separate them. So take your paper and try to cut along that line as best you can. Ta-da! There it is. You should have this paper now cut out right there with all the words on it. There you go. Now we put that aside and we look at box number 1. Box number 1 is way up here. Now let's follow where that box's line points to. Aha! His eyes. Okay, so we know your eyes are good for something, one of the senses. The question is, which sense is it? Aha! I see a word on the boxes, and the word is see. So I know to see with my eyes, that would have to go up here on top. So the C box, way over here, spelled S-E-E, we cut that out first. So right now, you take your pencil, you take your scissors. I know you can't see me doing this, but that's okay. I am cutting right along the lines of the rectangle so that I have the word see. Okay, after you cut it out, as you can see, I cut it out right here. And now I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to glue it right there on top. So I take my glue stick. If you need to, you twist it up a little bit, then you put it over here on the paper and you smear it all over. Get it nice and sticky right on the top. Then you put your glue cap back on. Now the fun part, here it comes. We're gonna glue it right on there. Maybe put your hand on it, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, look it, you did it. We paired up his eyes with the word see because it's the sense that you use your eyes for to see things. Very good, boys and girls. Now you should have your paper. It should look something like this. We still have 4 more to go. Let's look at the next box. Where does that line point to? Aha! Right on the nose. So you look here and you think, nose, okay? What does nose do? Does it help us touch, smell, taste, or hear? Of course the nose makes us smell, S-M-E-L-L, so that is the box you want to cut out. You take your scissors and you cut out the rectangle box that says smell. I'll spell it for you one more time if you're still looking for which box. The box starts with S, and then comes M, and then E-L-L. There you go. So you should have this one right here. It's called the smell one. That one we're going to have to glue on, so you get your trusty glue stick and you smear the second box down all over. Make sure you get it all the way to the corners, boys and girls. You don't want it falling off. And the next thing we do is we put it right on that box. Now, don't forget, you should hold it down maybe for 5 to 10 seconds. I'll count with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I pressed it down. We have the see. We have the smell. What could be next? Let's check the next box and see where that line goes. Boop. Right there. What is that little thing on the side of his head? Of course, it's his ear. So which one of these do we have left? That is for our ear. Let's take a look-see. Is the ear for touch? Is the ear for taste? Or is the ear for hearing? Which sense do you think? Hearing, you are correct. Now you take your scissors. You want to cut out that rectangle. I'll spell it for you if you're looking for the right box. It is H-E-A-R. It's the box that says H-E-A-R. And it looks just like this. Here, there it is right there. Okay, so next what you do is you take your trusty glue stick and don't forget to smear the glue all over that third box. And then you will want to glue it on just like that. And don't forget, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we did it. We have see, we have smell, we have hear. Those are 3 of your 5 senses, but we do have 2 more to go. Oh my goodness, I just realized something, boys and girls. While you finish up gluing on the hear box, I just want to point out that the word hear, if we take away the H, it's the word ear. E-A-R. And do you see the word ear in here? So it has an H, but if we take away the H, if we cover it up, we see the word ear. And we actually use our ear to hear. So there's a word inside of another word. How cool is that? Ooh, I can't wait to find another word inside of another word. That's a fun game. We can definitely play that later. All right, we have 2 more boxes, and you should have 2 more boxes right here. Let's follow the line for this one right here. Oh, right there in his mouth, right near his tongue. So what would that be? Touch or taste? Which one is that going to be? If you said taste, you are correct. Please take your scissors. What you'll do is you'll cut out the box that says taste. I'll spell it for you if you're still looking for it. T-A-S-T-E. Spells taste. Then, after you have it, it's right here. After you have your taste one, you will take your glue stick and you will smear your glue in that 4th box down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the 4th box. Then you will take your taste word, put it right there, and don't forget to hold it down and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How high should I count? To 20? Ooh, I heard someone say 20. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. We only have 1 box left, boys and girls. Let's find out where that box is pointing to. Aha! This little boy's finger. Just like this little finger. Boop. What goes here? What sense does your fingers help you do? There's only 1 left. Touch. Of course it has to be touch. I'll spell it for you if you're looking for it. T-O-U-C-H. That spells touch. After you have the word touch ready to go, all you'll do is put your glue right here on the bottom of your paper. Make sure to smear it on there really good. Then you will put yours right there, ta-da! And what number should we count to this time? 1,100 million? Oh my goodness, boys and girls, I don't know how to count that high. Can we pick a smaller number? 10. Oh, yes, I heard someone say 10. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I did it. How did you do? Do you have all 5 boxes filled with see, smell, hear, taste, and touch? I think you probably do. If you need a few more minutes to finish up, go ahead, take your time. This is not a race. This is just part 2 of our science lesson, learning your 5 senses. All right, now that we're all finished up, boys and girls, your paper should look like this. If you want, give yourself a star or maybe a happy face. I will give myself a happy face and a star because I did a good job, and why not an A+? I used to put A+ on your paper when you did a great job, and I'm pretty sure that you at home doing our lesson here did a very good job. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for coming to our second part of our science lesson. It is now time to move on to something else. Maybe you have to clean your room, maybe you have to wash your cat, I don't know. But whatever you do the rest of the day, make sure you know that Teacher Amy and Teacher Ari are thinking about you, and we're so proud that you're coming to our lessons every day, and we will see you next time.